Hello, everyone. It's January 18th, and thanks for being with us. Erica Balgus is with us, as well as Chelsea Ruby, and we'll get to them in just one second, but we'll start off talking just a little bit about this, and then we'll pass to Erica. But nevertheless, I want to talk about the $50 million that I have in my budget, that are surplus dollars, going to be able to help people with housing in this great state. And before I get in the weeds, a whole lot and everything, I'm going to pass to Erica and let her tell us all about it and everything. It's a great way to incentivize, first-time house owners and builders and on and on and on. So, Erica, please talk to us.
Erica, you're still muted. If you could unmute, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. Governor, we're just really excited to hear about your proposal for housing. The tremendous growth in economic development in the state has really created a need for more housing. We've got the Nucor plant down in Mason County, Form Energy up in the Northern Panhandle. We've had the recent announcement by LG Electronics. And all that has created an even greater need for affordable, moderate-priced housing. And we not only need housing for the employees that are going to be coming to the state to work in those industries, but we also need housing to support like the local businesses. They're also going to see growth as an extension of this economic development. And our needs include moderately priced single family homes, as well as affordable rental units that will support the workforce. The Housing Development Fund has a long history of housing development in these areas, but these proposed funds are necessary in order to meet the increased demand. The Housing Fund also, we think it's important to initiate this program that we work with other agencies, such as the Economic Development Authority, the Water Development Authority, Infrastructure and Jobs Council, so that we're all coordinating our efforts and pulling the rope together. Our state is just buzzing with a brighter future due to all these economic development announcements. And housing is truly a component of economic development, and it's the foundation that makes our communities thrive. So we're very pleased and excited that the governor has proposed this funding to help with this important initiative. And we're just eager to get started to provide more funding or, more housing for the citizens of West Virginia. So we really appreciate the governor's attention to this matter. Thank you.
Erica, thank you so much. And we couldn't do this without you. That's all there is to it. But when it really boils right down to this is just think just for a second. Let me just make it so simple. We're absolutely constantly wanting people to come to West Virginia. We're growing our population now. We absolutely have recruited business after business, big-time deals, really big-time deals. And just think, the Nucors or Berkshire Hathaways or whomever it may be, they're just breaking ground right now. When their build-out is done, think of the number of folks that they're going to have to absolutely run everything that they're doing. With all that being said, we surely with surplus dollars, we need to devote ourselves to trying to stimulate and bring more and more and more folks and make it easier and easier and easier, because seriously, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this one out. If you don't have a place that you can either buy or rent, how are you going to come to West Virginia? It just absolutely is just that simple. So Erica, let's keep it up. Hope that the legislature will go along with us on this. It's one-time spending. It's one-time dollars from the surplus. And so I think it's really important to keep West Virginia moving and moving in the right direction. Now, I've got another announcement. This right here is our new travel guide, 2024 travel guide, and it is unbelievable. The information, the stuff in it and everything. Chelsea Ruby, it's our Secretary of Tourism, is with us and everything. But 112 pages of breathtaking pictures and on and on and on. It's just so much information. It's just off the chart. It's really, really, really beautiful. It just shows West Virginia. I've got to just show you. Look at these pictures. It's unbelievable. Absolutely, just unbelievable. Chelsea, tell us more.
Governor, I'm so excited about this. This is our premier piece. This is what all of our marketing is driving to, trying to get folks to order this guide. So last year we distributed about 250,000. This year I think we will top that. And this book, like you said, it has gorgeous photography, but it also has hidden gems all over the state and a lot of new places for folks to visit. So this year, my challenge is that West Virginians order a copy. I promise you, you will find something new. You will learn something new about the state's history in the guide. But I want you not only to order a copy for yourself, I want you to order a copy and send it to someone that you want to come visit West Virginia. So we're really excited. Governor, I want to thank you for your continued support, your vision. You told us from day one we've got to do a better job of telling our story. And Governor, this book really tells the West Virginia story. So thank you. Order your guides online at wvtourism.com. They are free and they will be to your house in 2 to 3 days.
Chelsea, thanks again. Chelsea, remind me and everything. I was on the phone with my sister just a little while ago, and she lives in Houston and everything. We got to send her one of these. She'd love it.
She'll have it tomorrow.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. I want to talk to you about water grants. Today I'm announcing the approval of $5.7 million in grants to Nicholas County and to Brooke County and to Hancock counties. The Weirton area is receiving a big one, but the Nettie area also is receiving $90,000 to replace a water system in Nettie. And in the Weirton area, it's a whole lot more, but it's a little north of $5 million and everything there. So lots of great stuff happening there and everything. And I thank all those that are making all this possible in every way, especially Ann Erling and all the great work that she's done. I'm also thrilled to announce $2 million in recycling assistance grants. These flow through the DEP. Harold Ward and all of his gang and everything has done unbelievable work. And it's 22 different projects all across the state. We thank all those involved again. Harold, just keep doing the great work. We really appreciate you. Again, I want to tell you about the hunting and fishing show. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day when we're going to kick this off. And I'm telling you, please, while it's all heavy snow and you're all cooped up and everything, come down, and if you can get out on the road and everything, drive slow, come down, enjoy the day with your family and everything. It can't be better place to take your family than right here. So come and enjoy, and you'll have a big time. So it won't disappoint you. I'll promise you that. And the other thing, if it leads to you wanting to go back out in the outdoors and everything, the snow will leave and it won't be too bad and everything. There's so many opportunities to play in the snow, whether it be ski or whatever it may be. Think about that. But with all that right behind and everything, just remember, I've said it 10 million times, but if you can get into the outdoors of West Virginia, it'll touch your soul. And I mean that very sincerely. Okay, we got a record number high in West Virginia of people that are wearing their seatbelts. And that's really, really good stuff. The national average is 91.6% of the people. We're at 93, all good stuff and everything. Especially wear your seatbelts all the time, first and foremost. But, we jumped over 10% in that window from 2013. We were at 82.2, and now we're at 93%. That's really good. And so remember to do that. Absolutely, it'll save your life. This is a little bit of a tough one and everything, but John Pat Fanning, we lost him and everything. He was a staple in the Senate here for 30 years and everything, and he was also the mayor of Yeager from McDowell County. We're going to honor him by lowering our flags, and I've issued a proclamation ordering flags in Charleston and McDowell counties to half staff on Saturday, January the 20th. My notes here says weather with Governor Justice. Well, let me tell you this. First of all, West Virginia, it's wintertime. And that's a blessing like you can't imagine. Absolutely, I can tell you that this state is so blessed with those 4 incredible seasons, and if you'll just absolutely get outside, sure, it may be a little cold. I mean, so what? It's wintertime. We chose to live in West Virginia, and we chose this beautiful, incredible scenery and these incredible 4 seasons. None of them too harsh. Sure, it's going to snow. It's going to snow a bunch and everything, and it's probably going to snow a bunch starting about midnight tonight. So take the proper precautions and everything. We tell you to be safe in every way. And absolutely, if you're a person that maybe is living alone or whatever like that, stay in touch with people around you and everything so we can help in every way as well. But with that being said, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. Wintertime in West Virginia is a time to enjoy your family and times you can maybe spend together and all that, but absolutely enjoy this unbelievable picture outside. So we'll keep up with weather with Governor Justice. I'm not much of a weatherman, but we'll keep you informed. We'll absolutely be doing any and everything we can to keep the roads clear, and so just be safe. Be safe. That's all I've got for right now.
All right, thank you, Governor. We'll now go to questions from members of the media. The first today from Curtis Johnson with WSAZ.
Hey, good afternoon, or good morning, Governor. Afternoon's right around the corner. I just wanted to check in with regards to the Underwood Teaching Scholarship. It provides prestigious scholarships, $10,000 a year for aspiring teachers. And as you know, the Higher Ed Policy Commission has said it does not have enough money to fund this year's class of high school graduates. You told me in late November that you would send up a supplemental bill as soon as lawmakers convene. So far, I've seen your proposed budget for next year includes a sizable increase in that budget line. Given that you've said high school seniors graduating this year with hopes to receive that scholarship should stay the course, how confident are you the proposed increase in next year's budget will take care of this year's graduating class? And will there be enough time to secure the funding, review applications, and award those scholarships?
Okay, Curtis, listen, I told you what I'd do. And really and truly, at the end of the day, Curtis, I don't think you can find too many times that I've ever told you something that's not the truth. In fact, I hope to God above that you can't ever find a time. I put it in the budget. I think that's the first thing I've got to do. And we'll see how things move along. The supplemental will follow very, very, very soon. But the budget has to come first, and it's in the budget, and this is a great program. It is an absolute necessity in this state. We have got to recruit our teachers, and we've got to help to be able to make that a reality. And I am 1,000% in on this one, and so I won't change. I won't change at all. One thing you don't have to be concerned about is the fact that where I am, where I stand on this.
All right, thanks, Curtis. Next, we'll go to Jalen Lamp with WBOI.
Hi, Governor Justice. In your State of the State address last week, you mentioned a tax cut package that would pertain to people who receive Social Security benefits, families who use childcare, and the majority of senior citizens in our state. My question is pretty simple. What made you choose this group of people?
Well, to be perfectly honest, how I feel about Jalen is just this, that we owe our seniors so much. I mean, there's an old saying, and it says, never forget who brung you to the dance. Well, they absolutely brought us to the dance, didn't they? And so we need to stand up for our seniors. We absolutely need in every way to make it better and easier on our seniors. Now, the other thing is this, from the standpoint of child and development care, let's just tell the honest truth. You've got families that are trying their hardest. We need them in the workforce so badly, it's unbelievable. They're trying their level best. And many of them are absolutely, maybe paying a third of their wage for child care. Need to do something about it, don't we? Absolutely, announcement after announcement, there's new business after new business coming to this great state. We need workers, don't we? And those workers, we need are young families with young kids, and absolutely they need help with child care assistance. So, I don't know that it's all that we can possibly do, but it is a right step in the right direction. If we can help those that, where we're still taxing Social Security benefits, help them. If we can help those, that are homestead situations with our seniors, help them. And if we can help, the folks that need child care assistance and everything, if we can step up and find a way to help some, help them. I mean, that's exactly what we ought to be doing, and that's what I propose.
All right, thanks, Jalen. Next, we'll go to Charles Young with WV News.
Hi, this is Charles Young with WV News. Governor, yesterday the House Education Committee advanced two bills, one related to teacher pay raises, one related to service personnel pay raises. The total price tag on those would be somewhere around $216 million. Since that's significantly more than the $123 million that's in your proposed budget, I was wondering if your proposal, the $123 million, is the only one you would sign. Is there any wiggle room or any negotiation room there? Thank you.
No, Charles, there's plenty of wiggle room in mine. I had to first get everybody to the altar. Really and truly, at the end of the day, if we have dollars, these folks are hardworking. We need to attract more. And whether it be our state employees, our teachers, our service personnel, on and on and on. But at the end of the day, my step forward, my foot forward was to get everybody to the altar, and then and so I'm really, really glad that we're moving towards doing that, and we can give these people additional bumps in their pay and to cover all the different things, from PEIA to on and on. So we're going to check the math and we're going to mind the store, but absolutely I'm all in. I'm all in if there's a way to help our teachers and help our service personnel, help our state workers. I'm all in.
All right, thanks, Charles. Next, we'll go to Evan Bevins with Ogden Newspapers.
Good morning, Governor. Wanted to ask you about the possibility of a proposal that may come before the Republican Executive Committee this weekend that could take up a resolution to not allow independents to vote in the May primary. I know filing period's already started and absentee ballot requests are already started. Wanted to get your thoughts on that possibility.
Oh, Evan, from my standpoint, it's late in the game. And from my standpoint, it's, why give independents the opportunity to vote in the Democratic primary and not give them the opportunity to vote in the Republican primary? We're just going to run independent voters over to the Democrat side. We're going to take away votes to President Trump, and where he could just be showing a great big momentum swing here. And there's just primary reason is it's just absolutely late in the game. Costs money, too many things, and I don't know much about it and everything, but what I know is this is awful late in the game.
All right, thanks, Evan. Governor, back to you.
Well, you know, I'm not going to go back through everything. I do want to remind you again about the hunting and fishing show. You know, it's spectacular. It's all there is to it, and it's just lots and lots and lots of fun. We're happy. We're really happy about the folks and getting their grants. We congratulate, you know, Erica Bogus and Chelsea Ruby on great work that they do, and thank you all for joining us today. But beyond that, I don't have a whole lot to report. Wear your seatbelts, get out in the snow, and have a little fun, and enjoy this great state. It's wintertime. I mean, for crying out loud, you know, it's wintertime in West Virginia. I mean, this is what absolutely so many of us lived and so many of us moved here for. You know, enjoy this great state. Great stuff. Get one of these travel guides. I mean, nothing in the world will blow your mind like this. Great stuff. So all that being said, let's just keep it going, West Virginia. I'm proud of you. Thank you. God bless.